welcome back to the channel. Lunar Classic is crashing, but I'm going to explain why, right? And many people need to understand this. Now, if you've been watching and staying up to date with my past Lunar Classic videos, you'll understand that I actually predicted this would happen and I called the top yesterday as well. Let me explain, and I'm going to explain why this happens. Whenever you see the market move the way it's moving, we have to see a correction. We have to see some kind of pullback. But how do we know when it's going to happen and where? So this is what I'm going to get into in this video, and I'm also going to talk about where price is going next, and make sure you stick around till the end. Remember guys, don't forget, like, comment and subscribe, and as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description and join the Telegram group, because that's where you're going to be able to stay up to date with all our recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. You're going to be ahead of everybody else. Now let's get straight into it. So Lunar Classic, as you all know, has had a fantastic week, has outperformed the market, and it's done phenomenally well, right? Funnily enough, it's actually falling from its number 2 spot all the way down to 28th on CoinMarketCap's trending coins. It's actually down 12.8% so far for the day. Now, many of you shouldn't be surprised by this. You shouldn't be alarmed by this. In the past 7 days, we're up over 89%. Past 30 days, 124%. All we're seeing in the market at the moment is a market correction. Now, let me explain how I knew the market was going to pull back. And again, watch my last 2 videos so you can see this in real time. When I said we're heading, we're at our pullback area now, expect to pull back, and lo and behold, the next day it does occur, right? So make sure you watch those videos after this one. So how did I know? So what happens is, guys, when we see the market pull back, the people that bought at these areas are typically going to look for take profit areas. Remember, not everybody is just going to hold for the mid to long term. Some people are only in this for the short term, which is why I even said in my videos, one of my videos yesterday, if you are looking for a short term trade, it's probably best to sit this out and wait for a pullback, because you will be dumped on. Many people would have sold at this resistance area here, expecting price to reject and go back inside this range. I knew that wouldn't happen. There was a lot of buying pressure, a lot of momentum in the community, and buying pressure that I knew would smash through this area of resistance, and we did do that. And how did I know it would actually hit this level almost to the T? As you can see, we spiked above it just by a tiny bit and then reversed. I'm going to talk about that a little later as well, right? So what's happening now? Once we see the pullback, typically price is going to come back, retest this broken resistance, which should now become support. So this is what I anticipate happening, guys. So let me just go down a time frame. I anticipate, let me get my drawing tool out. Let's just go down, get that drawing tool out. Where are we? There we go. So this is what I anticipate happening. So price pulls back as I predicted before, but we should, okay, we're just below. We snap back inside, we close above, and then we start to make our way to the upside again. That's the kind of pattern that we should see play out. Don't be alarmed by price closing back inside this resistance. On the next video, I'm going to explain worst case, best case scenario and what we can expect moving forward. But don't be too alarmed. This is a great entry for those that missed this parabolic move and are still interested in getting an entry. And of course, those of you that are in the mid to long term, then really and truly, this shouldn't be alarming at all, because of course, you're expecting to hold this for the longer term anyway, right? So paying attention to these day-to-day, daily, price action candles is actually doing you a disservice, right? So unless of course you're looking for more entries or stuff like that. Now, what should one do now? It's simple. Sit on your hands, not hope for the best, prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. I think we will start to see a continuation to the upside, especially if the crypto market starts to make a move to the upside this weekend, which looks like it could be the case. If Lunar Classic does start to move again, then of course we're going to see the money pile on. We should see Lunar Classic go back up the rankings again, enter the top 10, and then will become second and third, right, in terms of trending coins and coin market cap. But guys, don't be alarmed. That's the conclusion. Do not be alarmed. Do not be worried. This is a part of the market rhythm. Remember, the market cannot travel in a straight line. Even when we saw the market sell off, we saw mini pullbacks as well, right? So remember, guys, the market's just never going to go in completely in a straight line without some kind of pullback or retracement. And for an example of this, just go on the daily. So if I go on the weekly time frame, you can see it looks completely different, right? You can see a green candle here, a nice solid green candle, right? And if we close with a nice bullish green candle, we can expect week 2 to be just as bullish as well. And again, to go back another perspective, if you can see here, our 1 month candle that we have, because we've just started a new month, then also you could see that we're also expecting some nice parabolic moves as well, based on the patterns that we have in front of us. So sometimes this is best to zoom out. Don't be alarmed by the daily candles, and also understand why this is happening as well. So I hope I answered all your questions in this video. If I didn't, leave a comment below. I would love to know what you guys are thinking. And remember, if you do want to get in contact, click the links in my description, guys. Get in contact, ask your questions. And if you do want to join the greatest crypto community on earth, you can sign up using the link in the description below. Until the next update, guys, seize the day.